The Rifleman. Starring Chuck Connors.
Hello, Lucas. Jake.
Jake, how long has it been?
Well, 15 years, I guess. War's been over a long time.
Sure has, and it's good to see you.
You too, Luke. Say, this here ain't your boy.
That's Mark, all right, son. This is Mr. Stryker.
Hello, Mark.
How do you do?
He's a fine-looking lad, Lucas. Emmy, she always wanted a boy.
I was sorry to hear about your wife, Jake.
Well, she went peaceable.
Well, I'm glad you came out here. You know, being a farmer's a lonely job. It's nice to have friends.
Well, I'm not exactly alone, Luke. I want you to meet Abby. She's my daughter.
You never told me you had a daughter. All the time we were soldiering together.
Well, she was just a little tyke then, Luke.
Well, Abby, I'm pleased to know you. You know, this old codger of a father of yours, he's full of surprises. I remember
Luke,
once...
she can't hear and she can't talk.
Bryce? Bryce Hornsby. Come here a minute, will you? I'd like you to meet Mr. Stryker, the gentleman who bought your farm, and his daughter, Abby.
Pleased to meet you, Hornsby.
He didn't buy my farm, he stole it.
I ain't sure I understand what you mean.
You had no call to say that. You got your price.
Yeah, I guess so. I thought you said he was moving in by himself. Maybe I should have stayed on out there after all.
Imagine a woman that can't talk back at you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I was over by the hotel when the stage came in. That gal can't hear a thing and can't say nothing.
Are you kidding?
Next time you see her, say something to her. See how far you get.
I'll be doggone.
Meeting that, Hornsby boy this afternoon. It's been on my mind.
Sorry it turned out that way, Jake.
What did Hornsby mean? He might have stayed on.
Oh, the marshal and I thought it'd be a good idea, if you needed help. See, the boy's been hanging around the saloon ever since he moved out. I hear he's lost half his money already over the poker table.
Sorry to hear that.
Boat. You know,
Pictures she knows, what she sees with her eyes. If I could only learn her to read, it'd be such a pleasure for her. But a man like me, I never learned much reading myself. Writing either, for that matter.
Why didn't you tell me, Jake?
Well, I figured you'd find out soon enough.
You're not ashamed of her.
that's, a horse. Yeah. Oh!
Why should I be ashamed? She was given beauty and good health. Ain't her fault just because something got left out.
Why do you act
Lucas, it's people. They just don't understand.
And you thought I wouldn't?
I hoped you would. It's been 15 years. I didn't know you could have changed. But I do now.
Trees. Big trees like in the forest.
Reading. It'd make such a difference.
Let's go outside and get some air, Jake.
Abby, this is buffalo. Buffalo. Here's the word down here. Buffalo. This word is that animal. Here, I've got an idea. I'm gonna write your name. Abby. A. B. B. What? Abby, that's you. This is you. That's right, this is you. Here, now you try it. Put it in your hand. Hold it tight. Now, first you're gonna write an A. Down like that. That's it. That's an A. A B. Now here, you write the next letter. It's another B, just like this. B. Good.
Hornsby?
Hello. Mr. Stryker? How are things going out there?
All right, we're getting things in shape.
You know the sluice gate down in the bottom land?
Yeah?
I made that.
You did a good job.
You know, all it needs is a turn screw. I didn't have any money, so
I'm picking up a turn screw today. Oh, if you're ever out that way, you're welcome to stop by.
Thank you. If I ever get the time. Hello. It's all right. I just wanted to say hello. Huh? I ain't gonna bite you. That's better. This is something.
Hornsby! What are you doing?
I was just trying to say hello to her, that's all.
That's all?
Yeah, I was just trying to be friendly. I wanted to explain to her about the other day, you know, the way I acted, and, well, well, what's the use?
Bryce. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump on you. It's just that, well, some folks they get the wrong idea about Abby. They don't understand. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe it's you that don't understand.
Well, that does it, Lucas. I'm beholden to you.
Oh, forget it, Jake. Say, when do you figure to start your planting?
Next week, if I can find a hand to do the heavy work around here. You know, Lucas, I ran into that Hornsby boy yesterday. He was kind of curious as to how I was getting along out here. If I thought he'd tend to business...
You thinking of offering him a job, Jake?
I gave it some thought.
No, don't. He had his chance. If he needs a job, let him ask for it like any other man.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Jake, anybody you hire, meet him halfway.
What do you mean?
Abby, she's a grown woman. You can't protect her forever. Be suspicious of every man who comes around. You gotta let her find out for herself. You don't, Jake, you'll be denying her her rights and feelings as a woman.
You know, Luke, a farmer, he plants a seed. He's got to know how to care for it, help it grow. I guess being a father ain't much different.
You're right, Jake. Come on, Mark and I've got to go.
Abby, look. Now you write it just the way I showed you.
That's the first time.
Now, come on, son, we better go.
Mark, I can't tell you what this means to me with what you're doing for Abby.
Oh, we haven't done much, but at least she can write her name and things like this. Once she knows the alphabet, well, she'll learn.
Where have you seen you, Jake?
Lucas?
Something wrong?
Nothing's wrong, son. Everything's right. I take it somebody ruffled your feathers in there.
It was just luck. It was just plain luck. I had kings and tens. And Martin comes up with 4 deuces. And you know, if I didn't know better, I'd... It's all the same. He's always egging me on, all the time pretending to be my friend.
There's no friends in a poker game. You ought to know that. Why don't you quit before he cleans you? Or is it too late for that?
He called me farmer boy, and he laughed right in my face. Told me to go back and dig in the dirt. And all the time, he just had his palm out there with that money, loaning it to me.
How much do you owe him?
$100.
Well, he did you a favor. Bud Martin was weaned on a poker table. You'd never get even because he wouldn't let you. You had any sense, you'd realize that. Bryce, there's nothing wrong with digging in the dirt, being a farmer. You know that. Trouble with you is you never learn how, and you're just too stubborn to ask for help.
Well, who'd want to help me now?
Nobody in there, that's for sure. Hey, I want to show you something. Come here. That sign's been up a couple of days. Think it over before somebody beats you to it.
Man works for me, young fella like you. I gotta have his trust. You understand what I mean?
Yes, sir, I do.
Now, there's 3 of us here. I expect everyone to get along. No reason for one to be worrying about the other. Farming's work. I guess you know that. Making a farm pay and prosper, that's even harder work.
Yes, sir, I reckon it is. And that's what I want to see. I want to see something made of this place. And I want to see how it's done.
You keep that in mind, we'll get along. Now, get your things and put them in the room back of the barn. Supper's in a half hour.
Mr. Stryker, thank you, sir.
All right, Bryce.
Come on, Abby. Hey, come on, half them shirts is mine. The way I've been dirtying them up and all, and you doing the washing, least I can do is carry them for you. Excuse me, sir.
Where have you been, son? School was out an hour ago.
I stopped by Mr. Stryker's. Abby wanted to borrow my speller.
Well, you didn't have to do that. We're going over there for supper tonight.
Well, it was on the way.
Son, will you put your things away and help me clean up that brush?
Sure, Pa. Say, Bryce Hornsby's working out real good for Mr. Stryker.
So I've heard.
I reckon he found out that poker playing's only for suckers.
Well, if it ain't the little old farm boy. Hold on there, boy. I ain't seen you in a long time now. How you like it out there at old Stryker's?
I reckon you like it a lot. Yes, sir, I reckon you like it a lot.
Go on about your business.
I'm in your own business. $100 worth. Of course, now, you ain't gonna earn that kind of money pushing a plow. But maybe you don't care because you got something else.
that makes it worthwhile.
Come on, honey, I'll help you get in the wagon.
Take your hands off.
Get out of my way, boy.
All right, hold it. Hold it. Here now.
Any more of this and you'll both go to jail.
He hit me, he did.
I know what he did. Get that girl out of here.
You gonna let him go?
What's that for? Huh? For that? Oh, that doesn't even hurt. Bet you Martin's jaw hurts worse, huh? You know, I know why your pa'd be worried about you. But, he doesn't have to worry anymore because I'm around. That was Bud Martin. Bud. That's right. Bud. Boy, that McCain kid is sure teaching you good. You better go back in and, cook that chicken. Yeah.
You're a little wildcat. Where you going?
Now, take it easy, honey. Now, take it easy, honey.
Hi, Mark. Lucas. Well, I'm glad you got here early.
Well, there's a reason, Jake. You'd better have plenty of fried chicken. Mark's been starving himself all day.
I know a young boy's craving for fried chicken. We got more than he can eat.
Paul, look.
Bryce, what happened? Where's Abby?
I don't know.
Abby! Abby! Abby, child! Abby! I'll kill him. So help me, I'll kill him. What happened? I trusted you. What'd you do to her?
I don't know. I didn't do anything, Mr. Stryker.
I left her with you. What did you do to her?
Jake!
Let me alone, I'll kill him.
Jake, take care of Abby. Jake. Mark, there's a washstand outside. Get a towel and some water. Jake. Sit down, Bryce.
Abby. Abby, honey. It's me, your pa. Abby. Abby. She's coming around. She's opening her eyes. Abby.
Who did this? Was it him? Did he do it? Who hurt you? Bryce?
No.
She's pointing at you.
No, she's not. She can't be. That was what she was...
All right, bud. Come on down.
All right. You wouldn't shoot an unarmed man, would you? Bryce, I just don't know what to say.
It's all right, Mr. Stryker. That about does it, Mr. Stryker.
All right, we'll see you in 6 weeks. Luke, you look in on him, will you? Make sure he don't loaf.
I don't think you'll do that.
You think you can handle a place while Abby and me are away at that school?
Yes, sir, I think I can.
Imagine going all the way to Denver just to learn how to talk with your fingers.
Well, from what I hear, it's easier than learning how to read and write.
Yeah, Mark, at my age, it better be. Come on, Abby. Abby.
You really have taken to farming, haven't you?
Yeah, I sure have.